Today we're taking a trip to the Applestone Meat vending machine in Hudson, New York. So this is a quarantine-friendly excursion with social distancing to the max, so that we can come back here and make our Thai steak salad. Ooh, Thai steak salad, you say? Yes, Thai steak salad. Lots of fresh mint, lime juice, fish sauce, and shallots. It's delicious. So here we go. Applestone Meat vending machine. Meat vending machine? That's what I said too. But as it turns out, they were ahead of their time. Perfect for social distance. I'm just gonna go get the steak. Alright. Got the meat. Okay, so that steak looks good. I'm taking it off the grill and I'm gonna tent it with some aluminum foil here. And then just, oh, here we go. Hey! And then just let that sit while I get the rest of the salad ready. Okay, so to start, you're gonna take your steak and you're just gonna season it with salt and pepper and set it aside. Any cut that you like, whatever your preference is, that's what you should use. So the first thing we're gonna do to start this off, after we season the steak and let it sit, is I have here, and this is probably the most exotic ingredient in this whole thing, this is Thai sticky rice. So this is raw Thai sticky rice. I got a big bag. We're gonna take just a few tablespoons of this and I put it in a dry skillet and I just toast it till it's nice and golden brown, like that, okay? Then we put it in the mortar and pestle, so you can put it in a mortar and pestle or you can put it in a coffee grinder, and you wanna mash it up into a fine pulp. So I'm just gonna put some elbow grease into this. Keep going. You don't want to have any big bits because they're going to be too hard, too crunchy, because it's just raw toasted sticky rice. That should do it. Whew, that was a workout. So if you can't get the sticky rice, you can just omit it. So it gives it this really nutty, toasty flavor that you're not going to get if you don't use it, but it'll be delicious anyway. So I've got a 1 pound steak back there and I'm going to use 2 shallots. So we just want to slice these really thin. Okay, so here I have some thinly sliced shallots. I have the juice of 2 limes in here. I'm not going to use all of it to begin with, but I'm just going to pour a little bit of juice on those limes. Probably about the juice of 1 lime in there. And just give it a stir. And then I'm just gonna let this set while we get everything else ready. Hi. So here I have a giant pile of mint, fresh mint. Ooh. If you don't have mint or you don't like mint, you can use basil, you could use cilantro. If you want to get really fancy, you could use all 3. Crazy talk. So we're just gonna give this a chop. Okay, so that's a good rough chop, just like that. And I have here 2 magical Thai chilies. Very spicy. They're very good. I'm only gonna use 2. That's a lot of heat, actually, believe it or not. So we're gonna chop these up. And then after I chop them, I'm gonna be very careful not to touch my eyes or any other sensitive parts. And I'm gonna give these a really good chop. I want them quite fine so I'm not getting any one particular big bite of chili. Okay, go ahead and put that in with my shallots. So again, I have my shallots here soaking in some lime juice just to take the heat off of those shallots. I want to cry from the chilies, not from the shallots, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and throw this mint in here too. So now, got my beautiful steak, okay? That has been tented and sitting for about 5 minutes. And I'm gonna take that out. And the juice, I wanna save that. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump it in my salad. Yum. I wanna slice this steak very thinly. It does feel good and rare. And I wanna go across the grain. So here we have a nice, rare steak. Just thinly sliced. So as you can see, it's nice and rare. Nice and rare and very thin. Steak has Dakota very interested. Just as I slice it, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in here. Whatever juice is left on my cutting board, I wanna go ahead and add that into the salad as well. All right, so we have our steak, mint, shallots, and a little bit of lime juice here in the bowl. And not to mention our beautiful Thai chili. So to that, we're gonna add fishy sauce. Delicious. Put a good bit of that in there. I'm gonna add a little bit more lime juice. So I'm gonna hold back a little bit just because I don't want to get it too limey. I want to taste it first. And then we're gonna put in our toasted sticky rice powder. So I'm probably gonna use, about 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna start with 1. And give it a mix. So my bowl is a little bit tight for this, but that's okay. Just do this carefully. Yeah. Sprinkle on. So that was 1 heavy tablespoon I put. Now I'm gonna put a little bit smaller, about a half a tablespoon in there. Not even. Give it another mix. All right, after you've mixed it good, you definitely want to taste a little bit. Taste for seasoning. See if it needs anything. Really good. I'm gonna put a touch more fish sauce. And just a touch more sticky rice powder. Give it another stir. Making a mess, per usual. All right, so taste it again. See if I got it where I like it. Take some mint with it this time. Really good. Delicious. So this Thai beef salad is best served with a cold beer in the sunshine. What? Why? Well, let's go to get some too. Thai beef salad. Best served with a cold beer in the nice sunshine. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.